Travel, the very word sparks a fire in our souls. It whispers of adventure, of new horizons and cultures unknown. But the open road, for all its allure, is not without its demands. It tests our patience, challenges our comfort zones, and often throws unexpected curveballs our way. How we respond to these challenges, how we navigate the unexpected, often determines the richness of our travel experience. And the secret weapon to unlocking this richness, discipline. Discipline, that quiet force we often resist, is the invisible hand that guides us to deeper travel experiences. It's the difference between a good trip and a truly transformative one. The seeds of a disciplined trip are sown long before we set foot on a plane or in a car. It starts with a mindset, a commitment to making the most out of every moment of our journey. It begins with planning, with research, with the conscious decision to pack not just our bags, but our mindset. This involves diving deep into the destinations we wish to explore, understanding their culture, their history, and their unique offerings. A well-structured itinerary, crafted with care and attention to detail, becomes our roadmap. It's not just about listing places to visit, but about creating a balanced plan that allows for both adventure and relaxation. It allows us to maximize our time to experience the must-sees without feeling rushed, and to leave room for spontaneous adventures. This balance ensures that we are not overwhelmed, but rather we are enriched by our experiences. But discipline in planning goes beyond just logistics. It's about setting realistic expectations, understanding our limitations, and prioritizing what truly matters to us. It's about knowing when to push our boundaries and when to respect them. Do we crave bustling markets or quiet contemplation in nature? Each choice we make should reflect our personal desires and what we hope to gain from our travels. Do we want to indulge in culinary delights or focus on budget-friendly exploration? These decisions shape our journey and ensure that we are true to ourselves. Discipline helps us define our travel values and align our actions accordingly. It's the guiding force that ensures our travels are not just a series of random events, but a meaningful and fulfilling adventure. Time, that precious commodity, becomes even more valuable when we travel. It's not just about the hours and minutes ticking away, it's about how we choose to spend those moments. Each second holds the potential for a new adventure, a new memory, or a new connection. When we're on the road, time management becomes an art form, a delicate balance between planning and spontaneity. Every moment is an opportunity for discovery, for connection, for immersing ourselves in the new and unknown. Whether it's wandering through a bustling market, engaging with locals, or simply soaking in the atmosphere of a new place, these experiences enrich our journey. They remind us that the essence of travel lies in these fleeting yet profound moments. Discipline in this context becomes our time management guru. It helps us strike that perfect balance between exploration and relaxation. By setting a schedule, we ensure that we don't miss out on the must-see sites, yet we also leave room for those unexpected detours that often become the highlights of our trip. It empowers us to wake up early for that sunrise hike, to resist the urge to sleep in and miss out on experiencing a new city waking up. The early hours often offer a unique perspective, a quieter, more intimate look at a place before it gets crowded. These moments can be some of the most rewarding, providing a sense of peace and connection with our surroundings. It guides us to allocate our energy wisely, to pace ourselves during long days of exploration, and to prioritize rest and rejuvenation so we can fully embrace each new experience. Taking breaks, staying hydrated, and listening to our bodies ensures that we have the stamina to enjoy every part of our journey without burning out. Discipline also helps us navigate the inevitable travel hiccups, delayed flights, missed connections, language barriers. These challenges are part and parcel of the travel experience, but with a disciplined approach we can handle them with grace and patience. It allows us to maintain perspective, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to find solutions without letting frustration derail our journey. By staying flexible and open-minded, we can turn potential setbacks into opportunities for new adventures, ensuring that our travels remain enjoyable and fulfilling. I'll never forget the time I found myself in Tuscany, standing on a hill overlooking rolling vineyards, bathed in the golden light of dawn. The air was crisp, carrying the faint scent of earth and grapes, and the sky was painted in hues of pink and orange. It was a sight that seemed almost too perfect to be real, like a scene from a dream. It was a sight that took my breath away, a memory etched forever in my mind. The beauty of that moment was overwhelming, a reward for the effort it took to get there. I felt a deep sense of peace and accomplishment, knowing that I had pushed myself to experience this. But getting there hadn't been easy. The journey to that hilltop was a test of my resolve and determination, and it required meticulous planning and a commitment to follow through, even when the comfort of my bed was calling me to stay. It had required waking up before the sun, dragging myself out of a comfortable bed and hiking up a steep path in the pre-dawn chill. Each step was a reminder of the effort it takes to achieve something worthwhile. The path was rugged and the darkness made it even more challenging. It would have been so easy to stay asleep, to tell myself I'd catch the sunset instead. The warmth of the bed was tempting, and the thought of an extra hour of sleep was alluring, but deep down, I knew that the sunrise held a promise that the sunset couldn't match. But something, perhaps that quiet voice of discipline, urged me on. It was a whisper that reminded me of the rewards that come from pushing through discomfort. It was the same voice that had guided me through other challenges in life, always leading to moments of growth and fulfillment. And it was in that moment, watching the Tuscan landscape awaken, that I truly understood the power of discipline in shaping our travel experiences. The vineyards came alive with the first light of day, and the world seemed to hold its breath in anticipation. It was a moment of pure magic, made possible by the choice to embrace discipline. It's often the choices that require the most effort, the ones that test our willpower, that lead to the most rewarding moments. These are the experiences that stay with us, that shape our character and enrich our lives. Discipline, I realized, is not just about achieving goals. It's about creating opportunities for moments of profound beauty and joy. Discipline isn't always about grand gestures. More often than not, it's about the small, consistent actions we take day after day. It's about sticking to a budget even when tempted by souvenirs we don't need. It's about choosing a healthy meal over fast food, even when our energy is low. It's about engaging with locals, practicing a new language, even when it feels awkward or uncomfortable. These small acts of discipline, seemingly insignificant on their own, compound over time. They transform our travels from a series of fleeting moments to a tapestry woven with intention, mindfulness, and a deeper appreciation for the world around us. Travel, at its core, is a journey of self-discovery. It's about pushing our boundaries, challenging our perceptions, and returning home changed by our experiences. Discipline, in this sense, becomes the key to unlocking deeper levels of travel. It allows us to move past the superficial and engage with the heart of a place and its people. It gives us the courage to step outside our comfort zones, to try new things, to embrace the unfamiliar. It's in these moments of vulnerability and openness that we truly connect with the world around us and discover the transformative power of travel. As you plan your next adventure, remember the quiet power of discipline. Pack it alongside your swimsuit and your phrasebook. It might be the most valuable item you bring, because with discipline as your guide, you're not just traveling to new places, you're journeying deeper into yourself, and that's a journey worth taking. The world is full of incredible destinations waiting to be explored. Don't let anything hold you back from experiencing its wonders. Let discipline be your compass, guiding you towards richer, more meaningful travel experiences. The open road is calling. Are you ready to answer?